Hi Titans! Today I'm going to show you how you can style your scheduler widget in Titan Web. So let's drop in our scheduler widget right here, and I'm going to just go ahead and make it a static configuration so that it's very easy for us to see everything. Okay, cool. So here is the scheduler widget, and you can see there's lots of different components. If you wanted to ever edit the style of a single element, you can always click on this button here and it will take you to that specific element's styling components. But if you wanted to style every type of that element at the same time, then you can go to Project, go to Style, Configure, and it's going to go ahead and take you to whatever element you are clicked on for that type. And yeah, so let me just show you a little bit about what all of these words mean. The root is basically the entire canvas of this element. So let me just show you whenever I color the fill here, you can see that the entire root has been colored. So that is what they mean by root. Let me just make it a little bit easier on the eyes. And you may get a little frustrated because if you're like trying to change the font, it's not going to change. And whenever that happens, it just means that you're not editing the correct font. So there really is no font on the root because all of these fonts, all of these writings are somewhere else in this configuration. So if something's not working the way that you think, it's just that you're trying to edit it in the wrong location. Okay, so let me just go through what all of these options are. And this applies to every component on any of the styling options. So font, of course, is dealing with the writing on an element. The fill will be the color of the canvas of it. So you can also use an image if you'd like. And then you can also kind of change the I don't even know, opposites. I'm going to stop there and just leave it at that. You can change that around. The size, so it's already given you the size, but if you wanted to change that directly, you could do this. Like so. I'll leave it like. You can also do auto resize. And also give it a min and max height, min width, and max width. The padding is how it sits compared to other areas or other objects or elements in your configuration and your web. So we already have this padding, but if I wanted to make it like 20, you can see how it has bumped up. 50 would do it like that. So that is what padding means. And then alignment, of course, is kind of where it sits within its parent container. And then border is, of course, the border. So you can see as I change the radius, you can see the radius changing. And then the weight is how thick the border is. You can also change the color of the border. So lots of options here. And then shadow would be if you wanted to give your element a little bit of a shadow, you can do that, and you can make it a little blurred. See? Look at that. And then you can also make it spread. So maybe if I make this bigger, we'll be able to see a spread. 50, 50. Oh, maybe. Okay, so I'm not quite sure, but I'm sure for other elements that would work for you. Then we have the profile. So this is considering this area over here. And again, you have the font, fill, and padding. The logo is about the image itself. The avatar is the avatar for the person. The line, this is the lines between right here. Of course, you can also make a dotted line if you want. And again, I'm still in the profile section. So you have also name, header, and description, and that is referring to my name, my header, and my description, and all of those can have different fonts or alignments. Meeting types is referring to this area right here, and again, you have all of these components that you can style. The calendar, you can see is right here, and I just clicked on this button here to get to the calendar so I can style it as I want. You have the root, the header, and then the calendar. Then we have the time. So we have lots of options here, and again, you can choose all of the styling options for all of these components. And then the form is the next page. Wow, let's oh, that's a lot of minutes in a day. Oh, I guess if I click on, oh, there you go. Okay, so here is the form, and I have not put any form fields in here, but you can configure the styling of that as well. And here are all the different options, and then the confirmation page here. So there's lots of components to the styling options, and truly you can do just about anything that you want. You can make this look any way that you'd like with these options here. So thank you for watching, and I hope this helped.